The Stranger Things universe is getting bigger once again, and this time the spotlight is moving directly onto Nancy Wheeler. After the release of Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1 on November 26, Netflix surprised fans by officially confirming that Nancy will be the center of a brand new story. Instead of a TV show or movie, this spin-off comes in the form of a mystery novel titled Stranger Things, one way or another. The announcement created huge excitement because Nancy is one of the most loved characters in the franchise, and she has always been shown as brave, smart, and extremely determined. Now fans will get a chance to see her take on a full detective-style adventure that connects two major parts of the Stranger Things timeline. The book will be released on December 2, and Netflix even shared the retro-style cover that labels it as Nancy Wheeler Mystery, giving it a classic detective vibe that fits Nancy's personality perfectly. The book is written by Caitlin Schneiderhan, and the story is set between the events of seasons 4 and 5. It follows Nancy and Robin as they dig into strange and suspicious events happening around one of their classmates in Hawkins. Even though the main Stranger Things show is moving toward its final episodes, the creators clearly want to continue expanding the world through side stories, and this novel is the newest step in that direction. From the official synopsis, fans can already tell that Vecna will be connected to what happens in the book. It looks like the story will reveal new details about the Upside Down, while also focusing on Nancy's personal struggle to understand her place in Hawkins and her future outside the town. The official description paints a dramatic picture of what life is like in Hawkins after the huge earthquake caused by Vecna at the end of season 4. 2 months have passed, but the town is still dealing with trauma, destruction, and fear. Nancy is restless during this time. She cannot stop hunting for Vecna. She feels that as long as Vecna is still out there, she cannot move on to the next phase of her life, like going to Emerson College. She feels guilty and worried because she knows the Upside Down still has a grip on Hawkins, and she does not want to leave the town vulnerable. This emotional conflict is a major part of what pushes her into the mystery at the center of the novel. The story kicks off when Joey Taft, one of Nancy and Robin's classmates, behaves very strangely during graduation. Nancy instantly suspects that Vecna may be targeting Joey next. She refuses to ignore any signs, especially after everything Hawkins has been through. Together with Robin, she starts asking Joey questions. The two girls soon discover that something bigger is happening, something even the Hawkins Post could not have prepared Nancy to cover. People are suddenly getting sick with no clear reason. A strange man begins following Nancy as she investigates. More clues point to multiple secrets hidden in Hawkins, making Nancy and Robin wonder whether everything they are uncovering is connected to the Upside Down or if something entirely new is happening. Throughout the book, Nancy and Robin dive deeper into the danger, following every lead even when it puts them in risky situations. Their friendship and dynamic, which became a hit during season 4, continues to grow as they become the main detectives of Hawkins. The further they go, the more Nancy feels herself being pulled into a complicated web that seems to be trying to trap her in the town forever. This creates a strong emotional conflict between her dream of leaving for college and her fear of abandoning Hawkins when it needs her the most. Season 4 ended with Vecna winning in a major way. Even though Eleven managed to injure him, he successfully opened the gates and merged the Upside Down with the real world. This set the stage for Season 5, which continues the story 1.5 years later. In Season 5, Volume 1, we see Nancy and Robin being more involved than ever. Robin is now working as a DJK, the local radio station, and Nancy works closely with her. Together with Steve and Jonathan, they help Hopper organize crawls into the Upside Down to track down Vecna. This is the direct main mission of Season 5, but the new book will show how Nancy and Robin originally got pulled into this fight after Season 4 ended. The novel creates an important bridge between seasons 4 and 5. It gives fans a chance to see how Nancy and Robin started building their detective teamwork. In season 4, the two worked together to investigate Chrissy's death and to help Eddie Munson. That storyline was a major turning point for Nancy, as it showed her becoming more confident in her role as a journalist. Fans enjoyed the chemistry between Nancy and Robin, not romantic, but as a strong investigative duo, and the book continues to develop that partnership. The synopsis does not confirm whether Jonathan or Steve will appear in the book, but many fans are expecting at least mentions of them. Nancy's complicated relationship with both has been a central part of her character arc throughout the show. Since the book takes place right after season 4, it is likely that Nancy will still be emotionally torn between the two in some ways. Even if they don't play major roles in the book, their presence might still be felt through Nancy's inner thoughts. Robin's love life might also get explored. In season 5, she is happily in a relationship with Vicky, played by Amy Beth McNulty. But since the book is set before that relationship officially starts, readers might get a look at the early stages of Robin's feelings for Vicky. This could give fans more insight into how Robin's confidence and personal life grew during this transitional time. The Stranger Things universe has been expanding slowly through many different mediums. The upcoming book is one example, but there is also the animated spin-off, Stranger Things: The Sea Tales from '85. The Duffer Brothers have also confirmed a live-action spin-off in the works, but they have not revealed what it will be about or which characters will be involved. With season 5 being the final season of the main show, these extra projects will help keep the world alive and give fans more stories to enjoy even after the show ends. Since one way or another comes out on December 2, fans will have a few weeks to read it before the final episodes of season 5 arrive. Season 5 will release on Christmas Day and will include 3 episodes. The finale will drop on New Year's Eve, closing the Stranger Things saga. This timing makes the book feel even more special because it allows fans to fill in the missing story before experiencing the final chapter on screen. Overall, the confirmation of a Nancy Wheeler mystery spinoff brings a lot of excitement to Stranger Things fans. Nancy is one of the strongest characters in the series, and she deserves a story that focuses completely on her intelligence, bravery, and detective skills. The novel gives her the spotlight while still connecting deeply to the main plot of the show. Fans who love Nancy and Robin's dynamic will be thrilled to see them team up again, this time without the rest of the group taking charge of a dangerous mystery in Hawkins. The tone of the book seems darker, more intense, and full of suspense. It mixes supernatural danger with investigative storytelling, making it feel fresh while still keeping the classic Stranger Things vibe. The involvement of Vecna in the plot keeps the stakes high, and the idea that Nancy may be pulled deeper into Hawkins' secrets adds emotional weight. Readers may learn new details about the Upside Down, discover clues that connect to season 5, and watch Nancy fight against forces trying to hold her back. Even though this is not a TV spin-off, the novel marks a big moment for the franchise. It shows that Netflix and the creators see huge potential in exploring individual characters and giving them new stories outside the main series. As fans get ready for the end of Stranger Things, this Nancy Wheeler mystery feels like a perfect companion piece that helps deepen the world and offer a new angle to the story. With the release date so close, excitement is growing, and fans are eager to see where Nancy's journey leads next.